already done my eyebrows. They look a little bit dark. My eyebrows need to be groomed really bad, so I just did them off camera. So I first moisturized my lips with this lip oil from the brand Yes To. It's the winter time, so my skin is normally dry around winter time. I have I have oily to combination skin. So during the winter time, my skin gets really dry. So that's why all these products are going to be geared towards like hydration and all that. So the first product I'm starting with is this Renewing Dew Concentrate for hydration, glow, and lines. And this is from the brand called Philosophy. And it's pretty pricey, but I like it because it moisturizes my skin. And today's Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you guys and Happy New Year. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of moisturizer. I'm like on my last drop. And this is this is made for nighttime, but this is the Hope Renewal in a Jar, the overnight recovering moisturizer. It's just a primer to smooth out your pores. So for our foundation today, we're going to be using the Becca Love Skin. This is the Weightless Blur Foundation, and I love this stuff. I only use it like I said, when my skin is extremely dry, because this is just really it's more on the hydrating side. You can use whatever brush you prefer, but I just like a stippling brush because it really shears your foundation out. Make sure you get it down your neck. That's important. So next we're going to be using concealer. Now this is my favorite concealer of all time. I concentrate it on the under eye area. I try not to take it too far back because when you start to blend, you don't want to blend it and it's all the way back here because it's just too much. So I concentrate it right here towards the front. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side as well. And then you're going to take a damp, clean beauty blender. So as I said, I don't like to take the concealer too far back because when you start to blend it, it blends right where you need it to, so that it doesn't go too far back, especially if you're using a lighter color, a lighter shade of concealer. You guys can see that concealed my face, my under eye is pretty good. Now if you like to look more brightened, like I like the bright under eye look, if you don't, you can just stick to using something that is more of your skin tone. But if you like to look a little bit more highlighted, I suggest using a shade that is like a couple shades lighter than your natural skin tone. So I like to look bright and awake. So I'm going to take the color Dark 48. This is Dark 58 and this is Dark 48. So this is like 10 shades lighter, but I don't overdo it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. So like I said, I'm not going to paste it under my eye. I'm just going to put it right here towards the front. And that's it. Like, you only need a little bit. If you want to, you can put a little bit down your nose. And that's it. I don't take it no further than that because like I said, this is more of an everyday look. And you just blend it out. And that's it. Now, if you want to go all out, you could use more, but I'm not going to use any more because I have enough. I'm sorry if I keep looking that way. The camera's here, and then I have a mirror behind the camera because I don't have a viewfinder, so yeah. Now we're gonna set the parts where we put our concealer. Now this can be very tricky depending on what skin tone you are. Since I am a darker skin tone, I gravitate towards like yellow setting powders. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. First option I have here, this is more on the drugstore side. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Setting Powder. This you can get at Walmart, and this brand is more tailored towards women of color. So if you want, you can try this. And I think they have another deeper shade, but it's just like your regular yellow banana powder. I think it's in the shade Banana. So if you want to, you can just use this. As you guys can see, it's like more yellow. Or you can use something your skin tone. This is the Fenty setting powder. Now this is a little bit darker, so I'm not going to use this one today because I still want to have that highlighted look. So you're going to take your beauty blender, your damp beauty blender. On this side we used it to blend our concealer. On the other side it's going to be nice and clean. So you're going to take your damp beauty blender and you're going to get your powder like such. Tap off the excess if you need to, and you're going to set everywhere where you put your powder, your concealer. I'm so sorry, you guys. Don't be intimidated by the powder. It will blend later on in the video. I'll show you guys. So next you want to just set everywhere else where you applied like your foundation. So for that I'm just going to be using my this is the BH Cosmetics powder. So you can just set with a powder of your powder of choice. So you can just blend that away, and this is how you get your powder to blend. You have to go in with a powder that is your shade or darker. Not darker, but you guys get it. I'm so hungry, I can't even think straight. So you just blend. You just blend everything together very well. And you guys don't have to rush like I'm rushing. You just take your time until you get what, you know, works for you. I mean, you might have to try different products, but you just try what works for you best. Everything's nice and blended. Now, your face is going to be really flat because we did go in with a lot of powder and we did set everything, but that's okay. We're going to bring life back to the skin. So here it would be the time if you wanted to contour. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to contour, and that's okay. But because we're using a lot of foundation and all that, you know, our face looks flat now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with a little bit of contour. You don't have to, or you can go in with like a bronzer. Some people use contour sticks. Some people use like a darker shade of foundation. But I like powder, so I'm going to get my contour palette and I'll be right back. The Black Radiance contour palette from the same brand as the powder. So this is in the shade dark to deep. They do have something lighter if you're lighter than me, but because I'm dark, I like the dark to deep palette. So this is the contour shade, and I'm just going to go in with like a pointed brush, and I'm going to use a little bit, just a bit. You're going to get it on there, tap off the extra because you don't want it to be overboard. And you can just go in with your contour. And that's going to bring shape back into the face. You guys don't have to be scared. Just, it's easier to take away. I mean, no, it's easier to build up than it is to take away. So sometimes, you know, you might make a mistake and you add too much product and then you have hell trying to blend it out. But if you just take your time and just use a little bit of product, one step at a time, you'll be fine. And you can just run this along your forehead too if you want. I don't really concentrate because I don't feel like my forehead needs to be contoured. I just use it for my cheeks mostly. And if you want, you can put it underneath your chin. Whatever is left over. Now you have a slight contour, nothing too extra. So next we would want to do like a little bit of highlight. Now, I like powder highlight. I know they have like cream highlight, liquid highlights, but I like powder highlight. You could use the same highlight shade in the palette, but I think I'm going to go a little bit extra today just because it is Christmas. For that, I'm going to be using my Geller-Gilded Honey. I love this highlighter so much. Ooh, look at that. So you can just take like a regular fan brush and just go in here and just lightly dust it on your cheeks. So at this point, what I like to do is spray my face. Now you can use whatever spray you like. This one is the more affordable one, or you can use like a setting mist like this one from Morphe. Either or is good. If you like, this one sprays a little bit more fine, or this one sprays like a little bit more wet. So I don't know which one to use. Let's go with the Morphe setting spray. Whew, okay, and I like to have like a card on standby and just fan it and just dry it right away. So now that we got that, now I like to go in with a little bit more highlighter down my nose and the corner of my eyes. I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So I just take this brush here, I don't know, it's from this brand called Unique, and I go in with my highlighter and I just rub it down my nose like such. I have a larger nose, so I just like to enhance what I already have. And I just put it on the tip of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow, in the inner corner of my eyes. This is to brighten your eyes too. Like, let's say you have a morning job and you want to look alert, just take a little bit of highlighter and pop it in your inner corner, and it will make a world of a difference. Got something in my eye there, don't mind that. And you see how that just instantly opened my eyes up? You can also run a little bit on your brow bone as well, just to enhance your eyes, because we are going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow today. And that's it for the face. Dark skin like me, you want to stick to more like purple, dark purples, not like purples, but like more deeper pinks and all that. So with that being said, I'm going to be using my blush palette here from the brand Ruby Kisses. These two shades down here at the bottom are pretty good. This purple one and this dark pink, this bright pink here is okay, but you don't want to do too much. So I'm just gonna take the purple one, or you can mix them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And you just want to add it right on the cheeks. Now if you do go in with too much like I do, you can always go back and blend it out. A little bit of eyeshadow today. So for that, I'm going to just take my everyday palette, which is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. And basically you just have like some neutral shades in here. Oops, the brush fell out. Some neutral shades, everyday shades, nothing too drastic. So I'm just going to take like a standard crease brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Sienna. And you can just flush that in your brow area if you want. Not brow area, but in your crease. Just to make it look like you put a little bit of effort in. Now you guys don't have to. Normally if I'm like in a rush, I'll just pop something in the crease and just be about my day. But it's Christmas, so we want to go a little bit extra. You just pack that on your lid like such. Not too much. And then you can go back in with the brush that you used for your crease and just blend everything out. Now at this point we're pretty much done. All we have to do is add, you know, mascara, eyeliner, and then do our lips. Now if you like to add lashes or you like to wear lashes, you can. So for you girls that do want to put lashes on, you can, but I'm not going to add any lashes. Normally I would, because it's Christmas. Hey Siri, can you call Daddy?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay. Nope. So for lips, now today's Christmas, so if you guys want to do a red lip, you can do any kind of lip with this look actually, because this is like my staple everyday look. Go in with this beautiful red shade here. This is in the shade Cruella from Nars Cosmetics. This is their Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. So yeah. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I really like it. Guys, so this is the finished look. I just put on a red top, some jewelry, and some earrings. So for perfume today, I'm going to be wearing my Marc Jacobs Decadence. This perfume smells so freaking good, you guys. It's a little on the pricey side, but it's okay. Isn't that cute? So yeah. So anyways, guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you guys have any other videos that you would like for me to do, please leave it in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in my next video.